EA Sports is proud to present continuing coverage of the world of golf. From Orlando, Florida, and Arnold Palmer's Bay Hill Club and Lodge, live final round coverage of Q School. It is the great challenge that all these golfers face, trying to string 4 solid rounds together, trying to best Mother Nature and this course, and trying to beat the entire field as we check the leaderboard. Our leader here on this Sunday is our featured golfer. He's got a sizable advantage here as he looks to increase it further. And that'll do just fine. A good start to this final round, safely in the fairway at 1. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay III.
153 yards left to the hole. Wind is helping from behind, so you can take a little less club.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Oh yes, that's the way to start the day. It is a birdie here at the opening hole, and he moves to 21 under par. We head now to the 231-yard par 3 second here at Bay Hill. This green tilts right to left, so you have to take that into account. Back to the action here at the second and a par 3. Frank, it's 231 yards. What are we looking at?
Well, somehow if you can hit it sky high, that's the best shot to hit in there. This green sometimes gets brick hard, and of course it all slopes to the left.
That one safely on the putting surface. Birdie putt coming up, but you gotta think anything inside of 7 or 8 feet here is pretty darn good. Nope, that'll be short, maybe by a good 10 feet. This is an 11-foot putt. Not quite on line, and that'll drift a couple feet by. Okay, it's a bogey here at the second. He's going to fall to -20. This is a good scenic par 4, the third here at Bay Hill. That huge leg on the left, it's obvious. You want to keep it away from that. If you do, you'll have a short iron in and a chance to make a 3. driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. From the fairway nota, this is second.
156 yards left to the hole. Pin is in the far back portion of the screen.
And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
This one should cut pretty hard to his left. It's for birdie. Oh, no. Just appeared to be befuddled by the break there. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll stay at 20 under. 561 yard, par 5 fourth. Frank, a chance to make 4 and maybe even an eagle 3.
Yeah, that green's just raised a little bit. So if you had a good drive in there and you're going with a slightly shorter club, big advantage.
Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Be pleased with that one. On and 2, par 5. Didn't fly it there, but didn't have to. Got everything he needed out of that shot. This one just about straight at it for eagle. Nearly had it. Just going to wander a foot or so by. Not much to that. It is a birdie here at 4, and he will definitely not say no to that. Frank, what's the play here off the tee? Is it driver, or do you play it safe with an iron?
A lot of the times that's predicated by the wind, Rich. If you've got a trailing breeze, driver is very much in play. Otherwise, just poke a little iron down the right side.
Driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
Well, it's 128 yards left to the flag today. Pin in the middle, so it's a green light.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
He has a 12-footer here. Yeah, there's another one. Back-to-back birdies here at 4 and 5. That means he'll get it to 22 under par. Frank, this is a big, brawny par 5, and it can be menacing just looking at it from the tee with all of that water.
It's also tempting, reachable for the longer hitters, unless your name's John Daly, who took a whopping 18. So better than that, you're better than John Daly.
I don't see what's wrong with 18. If you break it down, that's 3 pars and an eagle. That's pretty good.
It is, but you're still playing the same hole.
Yep, very good shot right there. Was able to cover that lake with ease and into the fairway here at 6.
And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still inside 40 feet. Just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
Now this for birdie.
And I'd say this one has a little bit of right to left in it, though I think all in all, not a lot, up or down.
Oh, needed just a little bit of a turn, but that will somehow stay right on the edge. Safely in for par here at the 6th, and he'll stay at 22 under. Well, after that beast of a par 5 with all the water, take a sigh of relief, and you come to the par 3 7th.
It still takes a good tee shot here, though, Rich. Narrow entry, green's 30 yards deep. You still really got to focus on hitting a good shot here.
Yeah, that's a good spot right there, and a chance now for a birdie here at 7. 12 feet still to go. Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And he's going to move to 23 under par. We now arrive at the demanding par 4 8th, measuring 460 yards, fairway bunkers on the left, and a pond guarding the green. Frank, as you step to the tee here at the 8th, what are you seeing?
Another hole that suits the long hitter, Rich. That bunker just over 300 yards. The further you get down there, the shorter club you have in over the water.
This one started up the right side. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. Frank, as we look at the approach shot here at the 8th, no doubt a player would be happy to walk out of here with a par.
Oh, no doubt about that at all. Really, you want to judge your second shot to land somewhere in the middle of the screen. Don't really want to be messing with the front. If you have a little look, you'll see why. It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
A look here at birdie.
And Rich, this is a green I am familiar with, and this putt is slower than most people realise. Slightly up that slope, little bit of movement from right to left.
Yeah, that's a pretty good putt. Just a little bit off the mark. Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he'll remain at 23 under par. Rounding out the front 9 here at Bay Hill, 474-yard par 4. Frank, you played this hole before. Where are you lining up when you step onto the tee here?
There's an out of bounds all the way down the left side that you have to be cognizant of. But that bunker, 290 yards carries it. And yet again, another hole that favors the long hitter.
Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Well, that's how you play the game right there. Knock it on the green and give yourself a good look at birdie. That one just gonna sneak on by. Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. And that's going to be a 3 under 33 on this front side. The 10th hole here at Bay Hill is not overly long, just 400 yards, but the emphasis is on accuracy off the tee. It's absolutely crucial. Put it in play in the right spot. You'll have a chance to get out of here with a birdie. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. Just 92 yards for his second to this par 4.
That's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and far from the best shot I've seen today.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And if he can finish this out, he would claim his second victory on the year. On to the next, the 438-yard par 4 11. Bending around the lake on the left, but if you go too far right, fairway bunkers are in play. No issues here. That is into the fairway. So Iona, this his second from the fairway.
We're looking at 128 yards to the hole. Pin, front right. It's a sneaky one.
That's not too bad. Good shot. Inside 20 feet, I would imagine. So a good chance, really outside chance for birdie.
Ooh, good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet. That one finished off. It's in for par. And pars are fine at this point with this tournament well in hand. Frank, now we're at the 574-yard par 5 12th. How critical are the par 5s if you're trying to put a score on the board here at Bay Hill?
They're crucial, Rich, because the par 4s are very, very difficult. So anytime you get a par 5, you've really got to take advantage of it.
He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. Now his third, staring right at the green. This could be a good one.
That's a good shot, and more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Got it there, but not quite on target. That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And he's going to stay at minus 24. Frank, this is an interesting hole. It's a par 4 13th, and it isn't necessarily a driver off the tee. What are the options?
Yeah, you break it down, 250 off the tee, leaves 120. There's nothing wrong with playing the hole that way. You get a little over ambitious here and run out of fairway. That second shot over water. Whoa.
Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. From the fairway, Iona, this is second.
Well, 122 left to the flag. Pin back right so he can take an aggressive line.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
17-foot putt here. Pretty good read there. Definitely good speed, and it just skips a foot or so by. Okay, safely in for his par. And he'll stay right where he is. .14th hole, Frank, more than 200 yards, par 3. This is no picnic.
No, it plays a little longer than that too, slightly uphill. You've got to carry the ball onto the front of the screen. It will not run up.
Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round, will win the day. Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll remain right where he is. Well, this is one of those holes at Bay Hill where you have to sort of thread the needle. It's more about accuracy than it is about power. It's only 429 yards, a dog leg to the right, but you absolutely have to put the ball in play off the tee. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. Now the approach shot, par 4, 15th hole. Frank, break it down.
Green narrows up the further back you go, so the most generous place to land the ball is in the front half of this green. It's also the flattest section of the green.
No problems there. Really good approach shot. And now, good look at birdie. A look at birdie here at 15.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Nope. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll stay right where he is. Well, we've seen it through the years. This 16th hole at 511 yards here at Bay Hill is one of the most exciting on the PGA Tour. Eagle is absolutely in play, but so too is 7 or worse. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Well within range from here. A second now to the par 5. All right, never a doubt going for it in 2, and Frank safely aboard here at the 16th at Bay Hill.
Exactly, Rich. Not an overly long par 5, very scoreable, and that's what we expect.
Yeah, that's good pace. Just a little offline, but not too bad from that far away. Well played there. A birdie here at 16. And after missing the cut in last week's event, what a turnaround as he tries to finish off a victory here. Frank, par 3 17th here at Bay Hill. How difficult is this hole?
This one takes your best tee shot, Rich. Otherwise, you're just looking at 4 or 5.
So we've talked about these par 3s here at Bay Hill, and they finish with a doozy. It is the 17th at 221 yards and all sorts of trouble. You can see that beach bunker in front. There's the water to deal with. Oftentimes a difficult hole location. You're thrilled to walk out of here with a par. Well, that one didn't work out. Didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll remain well in control of this tournament. Finishing hole at Bay Hill. Frank, how good is this 18?
Well, it's good because it makes you scratch your head. If you look at your score, your own personal score, and then fast forward, you've made a big mistake.
Yes, step one out of the way. It is in the fairway at 18. One more good approach shot could just about seal it. Now note his second from the fairway.
Looking at 149 to the hole. Wind is helping from behind, so you can take a little less club.
Yep, it finished on the green. Less said the better.
Now this would be the way to finish a round. A cross-country look at birdie at the last. Can't tell you how good that is to get it to stop where it did from that far away. That is a super putt. Okay, safely in for his par at 18. And this will be a strong final round score of 67. Well, Frank, this was a battle to the finish. So many dreams realized and dashed here in Florida this week. But our featured golfer, a winner here at Q School.
Yeah, and the leading medalist as well. Q School is no fun. I only went to two in my life, one in Europe and one on the PGA Tour. And it is agonizing because you're desperate.